Hey, was that Infotex? But now one here. We are back with this week's Foundation card review. Once you complete this collection, you will receive a 97 overall free safety Tashaun Gipson, and this guy got a hell of an increase from his 90 overall fantasy card. Usually, these insignificant stat upgrades aren't really too impressive, but with this one, it might be worth doing the collection. He has a great increase from his tackle, plus 10, a hell of an increase from his hit power. It went from a 72 to a 90, which is crazy. This guy's on some steroids. That's a You don't get the hit power overnight. That's ridiculous. So that might make this card worth getting alone with that hit power being at a 90. He has 94 speed, 78 strength, 94 agility, 95 acceleration, 80 awareness, which is pretty low. But then again, I think he's a young player, so that's probably why his awareness is being that low. 83 catch, which is just amazing, 90 jumping, 86 stamina, 93 injury. So this guy's card is really nice. I want to do the collection. I might end up doing it considering that I checked the price of the cards that go in this collection and they're kind of cheap right now and it just came out. So that is going to play a factor to me deciding whether or not I want to do this collection. So let's go ahead into the auction block and check out these cards in the collection and see if it's worth doing. First up today is Cecil Shorts, 90 overall wide receiver, going for 10,000 coins. And it's funny to think this guy just came out. His price is already this cheap. Let's check it out real quick. 95 speed, 92 agility, 93 catching, 92 route running, 91 spec catch with an 88 release, 82 awareness for a young wide receiver being so young. Got that low awareness on him, and an 85 catch in traffic. Go ahead and compare this guy to his BCA counterpart. A noted stat about this guy, or attribute I should say, he has a 97 acceleration, which is really key. So he can get to his top speed fairly quickly. 92 elusiveness, 81 spin move, no stiff arm, pretty good juke move. And the weakness of this guy's card will be his carrying. He has a 66 carry. That is really bad. So this guy might fumble a lot. So try to avoid those big hits if you can and get down and run out of bounds if you have to. So compared to his BCA card, there are some pretty good and insignificant stat boosts, but it's still long overdue. This guy deserved a card for a long while. The BCA card came out like in October, so it's been a good while since this guy got upgraded. So this is long overdue. And the price is probably going to be around the same price as the BCA card within the next couple of days, so be patient. If you guys are Jaguar fans, pick them up. And like I said, the collection is going to be really easy to do this week, so if you guys want that 97 overall free safety Tashaun Gipson, go ahead and buy this guy's card. Now we're on to Joseph Fear, and I like this guy not because he's a good player, because this guy dances in the end zone. This guy has fun when he plays football. I like my athletes look like they're having fun when they're playing a sport. I don't like Derrick Rose, because Derrick Rose look like he's moping and sad the entire time. But Joseph Fear, when he scores a TD, he got these choreographed moves that are really entertaining, and I hope the NFL does not ban that. They already banned dunking on the goalpost, so now if they ban dancing in the end zone, what the hell are they gonna do? Like, it just seems like they don't want none of these players to have any fun playing a sport at all. It's ridiculous. But anyway, like I said, Joseph Fear, not a bad talent, 6'7", kind of built in the same way as Rob Gronkowski, in the same way as Kyle Rudolph, and these guys will benefit from having a quarterback that would actually get to the ball to them, because this guy can actually play. But like I said, Matthew Stafford wasn't really looking at this guy too much last year, and only in the red zone it seemed like, but not anywhere else on the field. So I really want to see if this guy can play well in Madden Ultimate Team, being 6'7", not too fast, not too slow, only having 3 stats that are over 90, which is acceleration, catching, and release. So this guy is kind of a lie with his overall rating, but might be fun to play with. Like I said, he's kind of built like Kyle Rudolph. If you guys already have that, I believe it's a next-gen Rudolph. We can go ahead and keep him. I think he's 6'6", 6'7", and he might fit your team as well. But like I said, you can't teach height. It'd be really nice to see if you can throw the fade route or just go. He can go up there and moss guys for the ball. So I might pick him up if his price comes down. It will come down, but we'll see how far it comes down to before I go ahead and make that investment. I know you Saints fans are happy as hell right now. Madden Ultimate Team finally heard y'all's cries and gave y'all a 92 overall Kenny Vaccaro. And it couldn't be better timing. Now you guys have 92 overall Kenny Vaccaro, you have 95 Jarvis Bird, you have 94 playoff Keenan Lewis, now you have 98 Champ Bailey. You have a nice all Saints squad to run with, and I really like this guy's card. It's really well rounded. 90 speed, 94 agility, 92 acceleration, 77 awareness, pretty low, but he's a young player, so it'll get increased throughout the years. 92 jumping, 94 stamina, 92 injury. He has a 76 tackle and 88 hit power, which is really nice, really good at run support, and also having an 80 block shed, which is going to be huge without getting pancaked by those linemen going to the second level. 77 pursuit, 80 play recognition, 87 man coverage, and 89 zone coverage. So this guy might not be the best card user. But leave back there by itself. You might want to use this guy's card if you're going to play with your safety, because it might be the best strategy to win games without having this guy back there guessing what's going to happen with that low awareness. So I like this guy's card overall. I'm going to pick it up for my NFC South Squad on the Xbox One. On the Xbox 360, I already have LaRon Landry, so he's not going to be utilized too much, just because LaRon Landry is pretty much my favorite defensive player on my team right now next to Greg Hardy, because that hit power he has. So, like I said, Kenny Vaccara's card is not bad. It's really well-rounded, and it's going to be a nice player to use. And you Saints fans, now you guys can have your team complete and stop all the complaining. Our last and final card for this week's collection is Stacy, and I'm going to definitely buy this guy's card out sometime soon. He has 92 speed, 95 agility, 93 carry, 94 acceleration, 94 trucking, 92 BCV, 84 awareness, 87 elusiveness, 85 strength, with 88 stiff form, 88 spin move, 93 trick move, and 93 carry. So this guy's card is really solid. The only bad thing about this dude's card might be his catching being at a 74. Adrian Peterson drops a lot of passes, that's why I don't use him. So Stacy might be the same mold, but he pretty much is just a faster Alfred Morris, and I really think that might be useful for my team, considering that right now I don't have any power back. I have Walter Payton, who's a beast, but he's not like a power back. I have Reggie Bush, who really doesn't do anything other than return my kicks, and Jamal Charles, of course, who's known as being a speed/receiving back. So Stacy might be a nice compliment to my team, so I'm definitely going to pick him up when his price comes down a little bit more reasonable than 19,000 coins, but then again, it's still not bad. That'll pretty much wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Foundation card review. Like I said, a lot of good cards came out today. I like the Stacy, I like the Joseph Fury, I like the Kenny Vaccaro. I don't really like the Cecil Shorts too much, considering that it's kind of like a run-of-the-mill wide receiver, but then again, the price is really cheap right now, so I'm not going to knock it too much. But if you guys want to do the collection, like I said, the collection might cost you right around 45,000 coins, which is not bad for a nice high-tier free safety. It's probably cheaper than the Earl Thomas, probably cheaper than the Jerry's Bird at the moment. So if you guys want to find a nice, hard-hitting, fast, free safety, I guess Tashaun Gipson might be your guy, but for me, I'm probably just going to go ahead and buy the Stacy and buy the Kenny Vaccaro and run with those guys sometime soon. So expect some gameplay with those guys coming out in the near future. I'm the Texas boy. I am out of this mother bleeper. Peace.